James Corden said on The Late Late Show on Wednesday, "Forget creating new manufacturing jobs in this country. Trump can't even manufacture manufacturing councils." CBS Welcome to Best of Late Night, a rundown that lets you sleep, and lets us get paid to watch comedy. What do you think of it? What else are you interested in? Let us know. thears@nighttimes.com. Uniting the nerds and the jocks. At least all the major late-night shows on Wednesday continued denouncing President Trump's defense of the right-wing protesters in Charlottesville, VA, last weekend. James Corden pounced on Mr. Trump after chief executives resigned en masse from 2 presidential councils, leading Mr. Trump to disband the advisory groups altogether. "The way these CEOs are leaving Trump, you'd think they were married to him." James Corden forget creating new manufacturing jobs in this country. Trump can't even manufacture manufacturing councils. James Corden, the CEOs of Intel and Under Armour both resigned, which means somehow Donald Trump figured out a way to lose the nerds and the jocks at the same time. James Corden, the CEO of the company 3M, also resigned, and when Donald Trump asked why, they said that 3M doesn't want to be associated with the 3Ks. James Corden ended a press conference on a cliffhanger video by Late Night with Seth Meyers. The way Seth Meyers sees it, Mr. Trump was using questions about the future of the chief White House strategist, Steve Bannon, to build intrigue in the news media. When asked yesterday about his confidence in chief advisor or accused white nationalist Steve Bannon, President Trump said, "We'll see what happens. This is how much Trump cares about ratings." He ended a press conference on a cliffhanger. Will Steve Bannon lose his job? Will Mike Pence and his wife finally go all the way? Find out tomorrow on As the World Burns. Seth Meyers, Mr. Myers then took a look at the Twitter messages that Mr. Trump had posted in response to the departures of business leaders. "For every CEO that drops out of the Manufacturing Council, I have many to take their place. Grandstanders should not have gone on jobs." Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump, August 15, 2017. Grandstanders. And you all know what grandstands are, right? They were those empty things at his inauguration. Seth Meyers free to plagiarize video by The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert said that Mr. Trump was not being unclear with his statements to reporters this week. He was deliberately professing his affinity for white nationalism. Mr. Colbert quoted from a report that Mr. Trump felt liberated after delivering his news conference. Liberated. Free. Emancipated, if you will. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. You like that Melania wrote that? SHE's very good. Stephen Colbert. The punchiest punchlines nostalgia edition video by The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. People are upset, and I understand why the president handled a group of racists with kid gloves. I want to encourage you to keep an open mind here. Maybe he did it because kid gloves are the only gloves that fit on his tiny little hands. Jimmy Kimmel. It's crazy. I'm starting to miss the old days, when we were on the verge of nuclear war with North Korea. Jimmy Fallon. The bit's worth watching. James Corden would really like to be Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s hype man. Video by The Late Late Show with James Corden. Ellie Kemper was understandably enthusiastic to play with, and lie shamelessly about, some puppies. Video by The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. What we're excited about on Thursday night. Kathryn Hahn was recently nominated for an Emmy for her role in the comedy series Transparent. She'll talk to Jimmy Fallon on Thursday. Also, check this out. Danielle McDonald, the star of Patty Cake Dollar. She said there had been stares during auditions for other movies. At first you want to slap them, she added. But I got used to it pretty quickly. Rosette Rago for The New York Times. Hollywood remains an unwelcoming place for actors, particularly female actors, with bodies that do not conform to some limited standards of beauty. Danielle McDonald is working to change that.